Yo, is D.Arthur in the building. I'm talking to you guys how you can influence people while you're on semen retention. What is influence? Influence is the idea to make other people think like you think, to convince them of something, to persuade them of something. Now, there's a difference between persuasion and influence. There's a difference between persuasion and influence. Persuasion is just getting them to change the way they think about something, to persuade them into doing something, to change their course of thoughts, so they can have a new perspective on something. Influence is basically rearranging their belief system, so their whole beliefs have shifted into the way that you want them to be. Now, in order to become an influencer, to influence people, there's certain psychological hacks that you can do to get people to think the way you do. One, you have to have some sort of psychological behavior. Your body language has to tell them one thing. You can't have an incongruence of what you're saying and the body language you're admitting. Let's say you like a girl and you're telling her, I really like you, but your body language is kind of distant from her, and you might be even like turning around from her. That's an incongruence. That means that what you're saying and what you're showing are two different things, and people can't believe you if your body language isn't intact to what you're saying. So shift your body language. Make sure that every time you're saying something, that your body language and what you're saying are the same. So if you say you do like a girl, what you can do is lean in, give her a clever wink, look deep into her eyes, and exhibit your behavior to her, or exhibit what you're saying to her, so it's in congruence. Now, in order to do this more efficiently, I like to tie it back into semen retention, because semen retention does give you that core confidence to know what you mean and say what you mean and become what you mean and actually believe what you mean. Because if you don't believe what you're saying, then no one's gonna believe you. So the reason why semen retention makes you more gives you that better tactic to influence other people is because it gives you core confidence. It gives you confidence that is subconsciously your deep-rooted belief. And once you're saying something that you actually believe in, then no one else can tell you wrong, because you're an actual belief of what you're saying. So make sure that you have core confidence and your body language matches what you're saying, because that's the most important part to try to influence people. A lot of people spend a lot of money on degrees, but when they go into the actual job interview, they can't influence the employer to make them hire them. This is all a skill. While someone who's probably less qualified but has better influential skills can influence other people into doing something for them. Influence is literally the #1 skill that you need to have if you want to be successful in life, if you want to succeed in life. You need to influence other people to hire you. You need to influence people to buy your product. You need to influence that girl to go out with you. You need to influence a girl to marry you, to reproduce with you, to create with you. You need to influence other people so you can get a following, so people can believe what you're saying. And also influence, there's a lot of if you have credibility with what you're saying, if you're credible, like Oprah, she has a lot of influence because she has a lot of credibility to what she is. So anything that Oprah says, people will take it. That's why a lot of big companies charge so much just so Oprah can promote their product, because even 30 seconds of Oprah promoting something will be massive in the marketplace. So make sure you're in a state of influence at all times. If you're talking to a girl, talk with conviction, talk with body language, and make sure she hears what you're saying and what you're saying matches your body language. if you're talking to an employer, make sure you believe what you're saying, so your body language matches what you're saying, and they will hire you. You will get what you want in life if you can influence people. Donald Trump is a big influencer. He believes what he's saying, even if it's delusional, and he gets other people to believe him, and that's why he's such a powerful man. So influence, the number one way to get what you want in life. Peace.